All right. Well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. Here it is, the middle of the day, just hours before the Sarge, Tony Libretto, and I were supposed to have some breaking news or whatever for you guys at 6 o'clock with our final annual pre-draft, mock draft, draft breakdown, whatever. Here I thought I had a little bit of time to take a break and get some stuff done, but Brad Holmes and the Detroit Lions, I swear they've got stuff planned. They've got eyes on me and Lions Talk Live and saying, hey, when is Dan going to take a break to get a Mountain Dew? Not so fast, because we got some more breaking news. Here we go. In case you didn't see the thumbnail or you just blindly clicked this video, Penei Sewell, on top of just maybe an hour after Amon-Ra St. Brown re-signed with the Detroit Lions for 4 years at $120 million, with about $77 million of that guaranteed. Penei Sewell has now got a 4-year, $112 million deal. And man, oh man, the news just keeps coming in. Wow, it's just what a day. I really thought, I know we've been talking about in the live show, the morning show, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. roughly every day of the week. I thought all this would go down after the draft. You know what? But I'll say this, Brad Holmes, he doesn't know what off day is. He doesn't know what off time is. He doesn't know any of that. He just knows how to work and grind. And I'm going to say this, Penei Sewell is now going to be make him the highest paid offensive tackle in the NFL. I think everybody gets it. He's absolutely worth it. Sources came out maybe about, 7 minutes ago and got the news out there that Penei Sewell has agreed in terms of a 4-year, $112 million extension that makes him the highest paid offensive lineman in the NFL. Nobody's arguing that he doesn't deserve this because Penei Sewell is just an absolute gem. Good for him. The deal does include $85 million in guaranteed monies. And this did first, I want to give credit to where credit is due. This first came out from Justin Schulman and Joe Panzones of the Athletics. They got it out there first. I'm riding on their coattails. Ain't nothing new there. I've been riding most of my career on other people's coattails, and I'm okay with that. So anyways, Goff has got to be next. And I'm going to say this. There's going to be a lot of speculation. How does this impact the Detroit Lions going forward with the offense, with, just other things going to the draft? I'm only going to give you my personal opinion, and that's all it is. I do think this could mean that Taylor Decker, his time in Detroit could be limited because, man, you just invested a lot of money into this guy. I think it's potential one of two things are going to happen. Penei Sewell is going to move to left tackle, or this might be a real sign that Frank Ragnall's time in Detroit is probably closer to being done than it is going to be going forward. Maybe Taylor Decker does get another deal. Probably not going to be a game-changing deal. Probably going to be one. If he does resign, it's probably 2 to 3 years, and you have your bookends at tackles for a couple of years. But I do question how much money you can really throw at other spots on that offensive line. I've been wrong before with things, so take it with a grain of salt. All right, in case you are unaware, we're making a push here with Lions Talk Live to get to 6,500 subs. We're about, survey says, we're about 43 away. So if you haven't yet discovered Lions Talk Live, maybe enjoy it. Plus, you let them out to hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get back to the moment. That is Penei Sewell. And hey, what does this say now that we've got Amon-Ra St. Brown re-signing? We got Penei the draft is tomorrow. Could this be sort of where the Lions are going to go with things? I guess you'll have to tune in at 6 o'clock tonight to hear the Sarge and I talk about that and debate it. You don't want to use everything in one show, but the other part of it is how long until we know about Jared Goff? I guess that's the big question to be asked in all this. There's probably not anything more pressing than a team's quarterback. And now that you've just re-signed 2 of his big weapons, someone protecting him and somebody going out there to either draw coverage, get open under pressure, whatever you want to say. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's definitely one of the best receivers in the NFL. And now from that same draft class, perhaps the NFL's best offensive lineman / tackle. They're both going to be Detroit Lions for a long time to come. What are you going to do about Jared Goff now? That's the big question. All right, let's see what you guys have to say. Moonscar, crazy day, exclamation point. What a day, what a day. And you know what? And we still got hours left in this day. It's not over yet. Detroit Zoo, Polar Bear, what do you got? Woo! With the show. Don Burr, Brad is showing people that they need to stop trying to predict what he will do. This is correct, man. No chance that that anybody's going to be making a lot of money in Vegas predicting what Brad Holmes does. All right, Moonscar, LOL, coach. What's next? 4 p.m. Goff contract announcement. Whew, putting some pressure on Holmes now. But could it be? Could it be that they're going to go ahead and get this out of the way? The one thing I will consider when you look at the both individuals received, so that's St. Brown and then obviously Penei Sewell. Man, if you step up with Goff, if he's at all willing to take something like 40 million a year with most of it guaranteed, boy, those cap numbers really start coming in. And man, you just have to wonder what could still happen. All right, Don Bird Decker might be gone soon, buddy. Yeah, nobody wants to see him go. He is Captain America. He is Captain Lion. Him and Ragnow, they've been through it along with Jalen Reeves-Maben. They're the remnants of the old regime. Just erase this opportunity and rebuild the Lions. But unfortunately, it's also a business, and you can't keep everybody. Let's worry about that another day, I guess. All right, Dennis, let's go Goff next. He's the next man up. Paper bag fan. I love that picture, by the way, man. Hex, yes, exclamation points. Moonscar, multiple outlets reporting. Sporting News, NFL, etc. Yeah, I'd say it's a for sure thing at this point. Another good signing. I agree with that. Detroit, they're making sure they're going to stay relevant for a while. They're also, in my opinion, demonstrating the rest of the league. If you come in, you're a company guy. You're part of the team. You don't try to distract the team. You don't do anything to shame the city, anything like that. This organization's going to take care of you. And I get it's not as big in some sports as the NFL, but in the NFL, I'll tell you from all the decades I've covered the sport, number one thing players want more than the NBA, more than MLB or NHL. They want to know at the end of the day, if they put their bodies on the line, their health and their future on the line, they want to know they're going to be taken care of. You know what? I give a lot of praise, starting with Sheila Hamp, going down to Brad Holmes, that they have established something that is now going to resonate. These signings today are going to resonate across the NFL. You're going to see more and more players in the future, not just the now. Look at the Detroit Lions and say, I hope I get drafted by them, or if I'm a free agent, I want to sign with them, because that's the type of organization that's going to take care of me. And you know what? Kudos for them. That has not always been the case in the NFL, let alone the Detroit Lions, for anybody who's probably watched them for a while, but that has become the place now. The Detroit Lions are absolutely, without question, with today's signings, become one of the premier NFL franchises that people want to play for and work for. Let that sink in. All right, Jody, what do you got? Penei will be talked about as the best player in the NFL next year. He just might be. Yeah, I mean, there's been whispers about it since he's coming to the league because he's had some moments. He's already at that point. His life maturation process. I mean, he's still incredibly young. Let's not forget, when he came into the NFL, he still took snaps in the league as a 19-year-old, not even 20, and he was out there playing with men. So, his upside's still pretty high, in my opinion. All right, Don, Goff might get some crumbs. He might, man. It'll be interesting to see. And we've talked about it forever. Now, I'm not trying to make this video about Jared Goff. I'm just trying to make it about Penei Sewell and the Detroit Lions, and obviously Amon-Ra St. Brown. But Jared Goff has got to be definitely aware of his situation here, his opportunity here. Yes, he's going to be getting his third contract in the NFL. I do wonder if Jared Goff is going to live up to something he talked about, that, hey, I don't need the top dollar. I want to be a part of this franchise, this city, this organization. It's going to be interesting to see where he signs. All right, Don, what do you got? Deck might be gone after next year. Let's worry about that another time. Let's keep the vibes good right now, but I would say there is some potential there. All right, Blitzcar, hoping Goff is giving a team-friendly deal. Yeah, I was hoping for $15 a year. If he can do that, man, he's the quarterback for the next 10 years. In all reality, though, I think if you can get him anywhere around $40 million, man, you save some real good money there, and that's a real big sign from your quarterback that he's committed to this franchise for the rest of his career. Dave, there should be about $5 left for Goff. Hey, Goff's made some pretty good money, and I'm starting to see him in a few more commercials. I mean, nothing big, but he's starting to pop up. I mean, this dude might just end up getting some endorsement deals. All right, Dave. Yeah, about $5 left. Yeah, I got you, man. All right, Dan, what do you got? Get in. We mean business. 100%. 100%. Yeah, the Lions are in this Yeah, they want that Super Bowl. They want it now. Don, something is cooking for tomorrow. These signings mean something at the moment. Don, I fully agree. And by the way, did you know the Sarge Tony Libretto and I are doing a show tonight live 6 to 7 p.m. at the Stadium Drive Liquor Store in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Feel free to stop on out. Could it be some of this will be addressed tonight? You'll have to tune in to find out. All right. Doug, there's a reason why today. Yeah, 100%. And my belief, Doug, is they're trying to get some stuff done and sealed before the draft tomorrow. I believe this is a prelude that they are trying to set something up for tomorrow, for draft day. I kind of speculated on some stuff yesterday. You probably saw the breaking news videos. But to me, these things don't happen on top of some other stuff that happened yesterday. Whether or not it all works itself out, who knows? But it seems to me you're trying to free up some cap. Go with that. All right, let's see. Doug, E has his choices nailed down for tomorrow. Yeah, I think he does. Let's see. Andrew, giving Goff his receiver and his protection, maybe Goff will take $1 million or $2 million less a year because we hooked him up. Yeah, I'm hoping he takes maybe 5 or 7 million less than what he could normally command. I mean, that may not seem like much in the scheme of things in the NFL, but it does help deflate the cost of the investment you just put into these two gentlemen. All right, Doug, only Goff and McNeil left. Yeah. And man, and there's going to be other names. I mean, if James Houston comes out and has a massive season this year, he's going to get paid by somebody. So anyways, deal with that in time. Ian, lock that. Yes, that door. Yeah, nobody leaves. Nobody's mother is letting anybody out the door. So mom is controlling the door. I like what you're doing there, Ian. Let's see, Andrew. What are we predicting for the Goffster? I'm going to go with 40 million a year. I mean, who knows? Could be more, could be less, but I'm going to say he's going to get 3 to 4 years at around 40 per. We'll see what shakes, though. All right, Dr. Detroit, Sun God, and I love the picture, by the way, man. Sun God and Sewell, both foundational players. Re-signing for both. Holmes is a master chef. Yeah, chef's kiss right there. Let's flip and go. Dr. Kippy, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Huge day for the Lions, huh? Yeah, love it. 100%. If you're a Lions fan, man, I tell you, they are staggering this stuff out, just enough to where it keeps everybody engaged. Yeah, there really has been no downtime this offseason for the Detroit Lions. All right, Doug, Sheila finally sends the message. Detroit, all roads go through them. And I agree with that. Let's see. Audio is going in and out. Let me know right now. Is it good right now? You guys let me know. Let me know if the audio is good. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Anybody in the chat? What a clown. You copied my. I was wondering about that, Dr. Detroit. Can you guys hear me? Anybody? Type in the comment section. Good? Okay. All right. Just making sure, man. All right. Let's see. Dr. Kip, need to get Goff contract done. I wonder if they will do it sooner versus later. I thought it would be after the draft, but who knows, man. Let's see. Thinking 40, 45 million. And I got to imagine in today's NFL, if you get a starting quarterback who's a Pro Bowler for around that amount, you're probably pretty happy with it. And sign Goff, trade for Surtain the second, and let's go. Yeah, just imagine if that all goes down in the next 24 hours or so. Yeah, Detroit's going to be partying like it's 1999. Let's see, Dr. Kipper, what do you got? If we want to compete, can't be much higher than that. Yeah, you got to keep some money freed for other people. Dr. Kip, let's see, Lions fan, if Goff extension was crazy, would you trade Goff to the Chargers? They draft JJ, and it means we get Herbert. I struggle to think that the Chargers would be trading Herbert, but who knows? Let's see, Chris, Brad Holmes, hands is in the bag. Yes, he is. Let's see, Polar Bear, dang, I wish I could get that kind of pick on my football field. 6'8", 380 pound, 14-year-old, 100%. Ian Thorpe, sorry about the profanity. I forgot we were live. Yeah, it happens, man. No worries, man. I didn't read it, so don't worry about it. Dr. Detroit, that's not me. It's an imposter. I kind of figured that, man. Dr. Detroit, what a clown. You copied my name. Hey, man. Imitation, right? There's some YouTubers that copy a lot of other YouTubers' stuff. So, yeah, look at it with a smile, man. Chris, good, 100%. Big T, good, 100%. Doug, great. All right. Unique, thumbs up. Fair enough. Moonscar seems okay now. That's good, man. Dennis, yes. All right. Wonderful. Yes. All right. Chris, at this rate, Goff will be done in 5 minutes. He might be, man. So somebody get some breaking news on that. Let me know. Vince St. Brown Sewell locked up. Now we go get Patrick Surtain the second, and we are on to the Super Bowl. I'll go with that, man. Invitation, yes, so true, so true. All right, Andrew, wish I could come see you guys in stadium working tonight on West Edge and in Detroit tomorrow. Hope the show goes well. Well, hey, man, we'll hold the fort down for you. All right, I'll get off the air, get back to work, get some stuff done before we're back on the air. Again, tonight, 6 to 7 p.m., Stadium Drive Liquor Store, right off 131 and 94. I mean, it's literally right at the interchange. Feel free to stop on out and see the Sergeant and I. We'll be on for about an hour. Say hi to Richie. Say hi to Mandy. Say hi to Mom. They're all great people. And who knows, if you want a delicious Mountain Dew, they've got those too. So stop on out. Otherwise, hey, I'll see you the next time there's some breaking news, or tonight or tomorrow morning. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. We have Scott DeCamp, legendary reporter. He's worked for the Detroit agencies, been on ESPN, been on the Huge Show. He's been on, everything in between. So he's been one of the most prominent reporters, journalists in the state of Michigan for college and pro football over, I'd say, at least the better half of the last 2 decades. So tune in tomorrow morning to see that, and we'll see you all in the next Lions Talk Live. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button or that thumbs up button. Take care, all.